Hey YouTube, Hambo back here at the table with my high-tech throw rug. Anyway, two new knives came in today, along with some other stuff. Actually won this, not from a YouTube contest, but won this at a local store, sporting goods store that I go to every once in a while. They were having a drawing, and I won. It wasn't the first prize. It was just one of those like once an hour type giveaways, and this is actually kind of cool. I'm not a real big collector of neck knives because, again, the size of my hand, but this is actually made by a manufacturer I've been having a lot of fun with, EDCing, and so this isn't too bad of a thing. I'm probably going to do a paracord wrap on this and show you in the future, but this is by Ka-Bar, and it is part of their Johnson Adventure Knife series. This is the piggyback. Okay, so what I would call a caping knife. I believe it's probably 420C. I'm not sure exactly. It doesn't list it on the card. I'll have to look it up. But I've already used it a couple times. It's got very comfortable position, good jimping. And it's got a nice choil for the finger there. It's fairly easy to sharpen, and it comes very sharp. And again, nice little neck thing. The sheath is a little basic. This might be a candidate for GavDex sometime in the future. You never know. But I am going to do the paracord wrap on this, and it just kind of hangs in there. It's not real tight. There's no retention per se. I mean, it stays in there, but I'm not real confident as to the tightness of the retention, so that's going to have to change. But anyway, it appears to be a nice little neck knife. I might send this around and see what other people think about it. But again, the Johnson Adventure Knife Piggyback, that's by Ka-Bar. I like the belly on that. It's a very nice little knife. Anyway, that's the one. And then, just because I got a sweet price on it and I couldn't resist, this is from United Cutlery. Okay, it's their full tang combat dagger, and this is definitely going to have to go see our friend Gavco, because I absolutely abhor this sheath, but it's kind of cool. Not as an everyday carry. This really isn't a camping knife. It's good for one thing only, and that's for killing somebody. I'm actually going to be kind of gingerly taking this out because there is no thumb push on that. It's kind of nasty. This is a double-sided dagger. It's a little dulled on this end, but it does have the edge all the way around, as you can see there, on both sides. It's medium dull. I think they shipped it that way for a reason, but I know for a fact that this is very probably 420. I doubt if it's 440. It kind of feels like carbon, but the only thing it has in common with things like the K2, it's about the size of the K2. It's got really good grip on it. Very comfortable for big paws like mine, but other than that, it probably is just going to go in the collection. I doubt if I'd ever carry this unless there was a real specific need. I'm certainly not going to carry it in this piece of crap. You know, somebody could probably make a mint if they could figure out some way to melt this stuff down and do something more productive with it than build dulling sheaths for knives. Okay, but we'll see. This may be a good candidate for a little modification, but Gav, in this case, really, don't cut yourself. Okay, but anyway, that's this is actually very reasonable. This knife, I'm not real, you know, excited about the overall quality. This knife was only $25 through an eBay vendor. I've seen them for the same price through Bud K and a couple of other places. So it, I mean, the retention's good on it, but again, there's absolutely, look at how that's in there. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Look. The sheath actually starts way down there, and this is all just a very, very bad design for a sheath. You know, I mean, the nylon fits, but it's just, pushing this out with a double-edged knife, you're going to slice yourself. So this will go back in the box, and we'll probably be making a trip sometime later on this year. But that's it. The United Cutlery, what is the model number on this? The 2588, the UC 2588. Their combat dagger. I got it just because of the size and the fact that the grip looked very familiar. It is a very comfortable grip. That's it. And the Johnson Adventure K-Bar piggyback. Now there's a winner. Gotta love that. Okay, that's the new blades. More in a minute. Be safe. Thanks.